Cricket Association for the Blind in Kerala. Vision through cricket. Cricket Association for the Blind in Kerala was not a revelation which took place on one day. It has taken its shape after a lot of struggles and efforts by some ardent cricket lovers. Though the cricket among blind were present in Kerala from late 90s, it was not organized. Later in 2009, two former cricketers, Mr. Nawaz Nisar and Mr. Rajneesh Henry, who had achieved a fair amount of confidence in their life through cricket, wanted to take cricket seriously as it would benefit many. This marked the birth of Blue Whale, the first blind cricket club in Kerala. No doubt, their hopes and aims were bigger than the Blue Whale. But they realized that promoting cricket through a club has its own limitations. The owners of the club themselves were spending their own money to maintain the club. After much thinking, they formed the Glorious Vision Trust with the motto Vision Through Cricket in 2011. Their major event was hosting the Indian blind cricket team selection trials at Sacred Heart College ground ahead of 2012 T20 World Cup. Later this Indian team went on to win the World Cup for the first time in the history. The trust later paved the way for an authoritative body to promote blind cricket in Kerala, namely Cricket Association for the Blind in Kerala, CABK, in affiliation with Cricket Association for the Blind in India, CABI, which is affiliated to World Blind Cricket Council. In December 2012, a group of 12 like-minded former blind cricketers joined at Kozhikode to formulate CABK and elected Mr. Nawaz Nisar as president and Mr. Rajneesh Henry as general secretary. The major achievement was the successful organization of the first ever T20 Asia Cup hosted in Kochi in January 2016. CABK also could ensure the participation of the Pakistan team as it was a tough time in bilateral relations. CABK was supported by superstar Bharat Mammootty as the goodwill ambassador of Asia Cup. Many celebrities like Prithviraj were present during the matches to support Indian team. It was Honorable Chief Minister Mr. Oommen Chandy who inaugurated the tournament. CABK also could host in Kochi two matches of 2017 T20 World Cup held in India. Mr. Manish A, Mr. Mohammad Farhan and Mr. Vishnu UP were the members of winning Indian squads of 2012 and 2017 T20 World Cups and 2014 One Day World Cup as well as the first T20 Asia Cup winning team of 2016. They received government jobs through the intervention of CABK and they are the first visually impaired in India to receive government job on account of achievements in sports. CABK could release a magazine namely Inside Out by presenting it to the Australian legendary fast bowler Glenn McGrath, which contained history of blind cricket as well as activities of CABK in Kerala. Former Indian cricketer Rahul Dravid appreciated the activities of CABK. A website also was launched to smoothen the activities of CABK. So far, CABK has successfully conducted 7 All Kerala tournaments since 2013. In 2013 and 2017, the South Zone tournaments as part of the National Championship also were conducted successfully by CABK. Besides, 2 All Kerala school tournaments also were held in 2014 and 2015. 2012 onwards, CABK started cricket training for the school-going visually impaired students, focusing the special schools in Kerala. It functioned actually as the supplying pool of players. In 2016, an academy for young cricketers was started with 20 players and now 40 players are receiving periodic and structured training in different hired grounds as they own no ground. CABK could also conduct bilateral series against Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Madhya Pradesh and West Bengal. In 2016, CABK conducted the first ever floodlight blind cricket tournament in India, which was named as Kerala Premier League. It was conducted participating the best players in India in 4 teams. First ever T10 Blast tournament and KFB Golden Jubilee tournament in 2017 were also reckoned as the success of CABK. Kerala qualified for the quarterfinals of the National Championship for the first time in 2018 when CABK could host the home matches of the league round and quarterfinals of the newly designed National Championship, the Nagesh Trophy. It was Mr. Rajneesh Henry, Secretary of CABK, who framed the structure of Nagesh Trophy. He is also the chairman of Nagesh Trophy tournament. Mr. Sourav Ganguly, former Indian cricketer, appreciated the structure of conducting Nagesh Trophy tournament and it was boosted to CABK as CABK could continue through Mr. Rajneesh Henry as a major affiliated body in CABI. Rajneesh is also serving as the Senior Vice President of CABI as well as Director of Asian Blind Cricket Development of WBCC. The Kerala team is now getting ready to participate in the second edition of Nagesh Trophy. CABK has also started cricket training for visually impaired women too and has formulated the first Kerala women blind cricket team. They are now getting ready to participate in the first ever national T20 blind cricket tournament for the women. In 2014, CABK could associate with the production of a Malayalam feature film, namely Happy Journey, starring Jayasurya as hero, which actually was the result of an inspiration of 2012 Indian World Cup victory. CABK could assist in cricketing technicalities and also provide visuals of World Cup finals. CABK had a blow as their president had an untimely demise on 21st February 2015 due to brain tumor. He was the visionary who actually guided the functions of the association. We also lost 2 of our players in an accident which took place in Thrissur bus stand. But CABK has risen from the setbacks and now the best state association in India under CABI and now won the first award by CABI for the best state blind cricket association in India. Even though these achievements are there with CABK, the journey to this height was not at all smooth. But in crucial time, helps were received from many regions. The different governments of Kerala, KCA, different corporates, friends, organizations, etc. had extended their helping hands when CABK was in trouble. Many celebrities from cricket as well as film industry have joined CABK to promote the cricketing activities. One major help from Kerala government after the 2016 Asia Cup was the annual grant provided to CABK by provisioning the same through budget by Mr. Thomas Isaac, the Kerala Finance Minister. It was a great boost towards the efforts of CABK. After the flood in 2018, CABK had contributed this amount to the Flood Relief Fund of Kerala government and it was much appreciated by our Finance Minister, Mr. Thomas Isaac. CABK also could facilitate a flood relief activity from CABI to our visually impaired cricketers who were affected in flood. CABK was amply supported by Muthoot Papachan Group to ease their cricketing activities. The support is extended to all parts of Kerala men's cricket team starting from training session to tournament participation. Since last year, it is a great boost to CABK as Muthoot is a big corporate associated with major sporting activities in India. CABK is also supported by the international IT firm UST Global as they are supporting the first ever Kerala Women Blind Cricket team. CABK believes that these companies' support towards CABK will be a guiding beacon elsewhere in India to mainstream the blind cricket as well as the visually impaired. CABK is also working to sensitize the normal people on the sporting abilities of the visually impaired. Now people slowly began to recognize blind cricketers like any other sportsman. CABK Secretary Mr. Rajneesh Henry was recognized and honored by Rotary Calicut Beach Club and Falcons Cricket Club by providing honorary memberships. CABK is trying to mainstream the game blind cricket as well as the visually impaired in the society. Association also like to and want to promote the game as professional so that the visually impaired also can take sports to earn livelihood as any normal peer do. CABK knows that they have to travel a long way to reach their dream destination. Their confidence, dedication and selfless efforts will surely help them to fulfill their fantastic journey. Yes, CABK aims at vision through cricket.